So I wanted to see after the nerfs if Shockspitter was still broken, and honestly, my general consensus is it's still strong, but no longer nearly as broken as it was. I went 4-2 with my deck. I like the secret version because Dunbaldur's Bunker and the secrets are not only kind of versatile, but draw through your deck quickly so you can draw your more important cards like weapons and Shockspitter more consistently. And in the end, I was still reliably able to destroy my opponents somewhere between turn 8 and 9. It's not as strong as it was. You used to be able to beat people turn 6 or 7, so this means that you are a lot more vulnerable to aggro decks. Your very first Shockspitter probably has to kill a decently sized minion, then you Devouring Swarm to get it back into your hand. So your overall damage output obviously is lower, but I think that you're still able to kill some of these slower mid-rangey decks that don't aggro you down. And the mulligans for this deck are simple. You want to get weapons, you want to get Dunbaldur's Bunker, and you want to get Selective Breeder, and that's basically it. Don't forget to like, comment, and most of all, enjoy the gameplay. We're gonna get rid of everything here. Try a version with 40 cards and save Shockspitter for the end of the game. So you mean like Big Beast Hunter and then end the game with a Shockspitter? Dunbaldur's Bunker, amazing. Honestly, it's so good. I'm down to just coin it turn 1. If we have nothing else to play, I'm just gonna coin it turn 1. I don't really care about that. Yeah, we have nothing else to play. We'll coin it out turn 1. They play another thing, we can go like Ricochet Shot, but I want to try to make sure I can draw weapons more consistently, which is why I coined it out. It's just one more draw. And since I already drew a secret, I just got a little bit nervous, so I coined it out. Lol, I love you, Ecore, the hidden gem of the Hearthstone community. He should be bigger. Thank you so much for the sub. Wait, why is it not showing up? The noise, oh. My bad. Okay, your names should start showing up. I'm so sorry that I accidentally stopped that. So true, first saw him, I thought he had at least 500k subs, lol. Well, okay, that's a bit much, but I'd be happy at 50k, okay? I stand by it. If we hit 50k by the end of the year, I'm going bald, okay? I stand by that statement. That would have to be 9,000 in less than a month, which is unheard of. I don't even think Rarran grew that much. And he was absolutely exploding. I will play tracking plus this, I guess. Unless we can get a candle shot, in which case we'll play candle shot. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. We kill this off. We're gonna slowly but surely start getting rid of some of their minions. We get explosive, which is nice. I guess I can hit the 1-3 play explosive and just chill for now. I mean, they don't have any sort of healing, right? So whatever damage I do to them is going to stick, which is just something I need to note. I'll learn Gift a Billion. Time to get on my 10k alternate accounts. Look, if my views go up massively, but actually I could go Thalnos into Ricochet Shot and save Explosive Trap, actually. I'm actually gonna do that and then we can trade here. But if I get like 10k subs and my views don't go up like at all to the point where it looks like it's all bots, I'm not going bald. I can't give subs. If I could though, Ecore would be bald. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Like, let's just say gifting a sub was the same cost as gifting a membership, right? Which is like $1, at least on this channel, depending on what kind of membership you're giving. Although I think you give the better memberships, so point is, let's just say fine, let's say it's $1. You'd be gifting me $9,000 to go bald. I mean, that's a deal right there. Okay, actually, let me rephrase that because somebody might now, $9,000 is not my breaking point. It would be higher, okay? I've said this before. It was like 10,000 was the number that I landed on. I'd go bald for 10,000, but where am I even going with this? Point is, I'm not going bald. There's no way it happens. Do you think the Sire Denathrius nerf was enough? Yes. I actually do. I think it kind of shuts down the decks a lot more. We get another Conjured Arrow. We're gonna play Secret, 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 hit face, hope to draw a weapon next turn. And then the turn after that, this will draw me some cards, which is pretty nice. But I think we're at least fairly well protected right now with all of these secrets on the board. Makerfront told me when I showed you to him, you seem super smart, and I agreed. What got me into watching you in the first place was the fact that you're a very talented talker and explain things very well. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I've been told I talk a lot and I talk pretty well, and I was like, well, I love games, might as well stream and make content. I don't know, it's just been something that I've always done. You know, class clown, always need to be talking kind of thing. It definitely gets in the way, and it can be annoying in video formats where I'm talking right now and people are like, why is he still talking? But it's to fill the dead air on stream when my opponent isn't doing anything. Pet collector comes down. That's gonna get freezing trapped, which is nice. I do appreciate that. I mean, potentially if I can get like a Shockspitter, I'd be down to Devouring Swarm to kill off my own minion. We can't play Conjured Arrow now, which is unfortunate, because we're not gonna draw cards when we really wanna draw cards. Yes, hit it. Hit it. Hit the card. Hit the card. Hit the card. Yeah! We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to hope to draw. We got Urchin Spines. I mean, that into this next turn is pretty good. Let's hope we draw a weapon here. We get Ricochet Shot. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I am losing my freaking mind right now that I've drawn one weapon this entire game, no selective breeders. I've drawn through half of my deck, and I've drawn 0 win condition cards. This was my turn 5, hero power. Do you know how little tempo that is? That's so little. I think we're just gonna go Conjured Arrow, hope to draw a weapon by drawing 4 cards. Unless they play another thing, which I hope they don't. Actually, we could only go 1 Conjured Arrow because this is at 1 HP. But we do still have Urchin Spines plus Ricochet Shot. And they're gonna play a Mountain Bear next turn. I guess we can still go boom boom. We get Candle Shot. Okay, that's pretty sick. We do get Candle Shot, which is nice. And we get Bran, which again is nice. We'll go... Actually, do I want to go Conjured Arrow when I have Urchin Spines in my hand? I might actually end up needing that. So I'm thinking about maybe just killing this with my 1, playing Ice Trap and Hero Powering and saving them for later. We drew a weapon. That's really all we needed at the time. So we'll go boom, Ice Trap, Hero Power, kill the 2/1. I mean, we've got Bran, and we started to attack, which is nice. I mean, there's a world where we can still kill them with Bran, Shockspitter. We have Devouring Swarm for Shockspitters as well, which is nice. Hey, a quick question. Is Quest Priest dead now? I would say no, actually. Especially with Denathrius being nerfed and this deck being nerfed, it could slow down the meta at least a little bit. But I have also been OTK'd multiple times before turn 7 with other decks. So I would not get your hopes up, but you can try it and it might be like hidden OP. Love your stuff. Been my main streamer slash YouTuber. Getting back into Hearthstone this year. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Boom into Conjured Arrow. We're gonna go Ricochet Shot. We draw 2 cards. We get Selective Breeder and Restaurant Viper. We're gonna do this and then Selective Breeder. Because gosh darn it, we're gonna get this stupid card if it kills us. Give me Shockspitter, please. Trade this away. We don't really need it into that matchup. We get a Harpoon Gun, which is okay. We've got 2 Devouring Swarms. We could theoretically play like this, Devouring, and then also Hero Power. And then Bran to double activate Shockspitter on the following turn could be good. I don't know. It's looking a bit risky. Ah! That's not good. We can kill this off, though. We can kill this for sure. Bloodseeker. We're going to go... Boom. And then Devouring Swarm. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. But it's gonna kill off a minion, which is great. I'm surprised we haven't drawn another Shockspitter yet, which means I have to play Harpoon Gun to dredge for it. I have to get it, right? I mean, I guess what I can do is 7 and then bounce it back to my hand and then go Bran after that. He was testing for Explosive. I'm trying to think if they win the game here. It's possible. Tavish would potentially save them. Wild Spirits does not, though. They can't play Tavish anymore, which is nice. Wild Spirits shouldn't matter too much. I think we're fine. We just have to go Shockspitter first, then Devouring Swarm, and then we can double activate it. was a little bit unfortunate in terms of like the order we drew cards, but we do win. Still nothing? Wow, that's crazy. We go Shockspitter for 8. Then we go Devouring Swarm. And then we go Bran Shockspitter. We couldn't play Bran first because we wouldn't have been able to bounce this back to our hand because Bran kills all the 3/1s. So we have to do that. I mean, that... we'll get rid of everything. We want to find Dunbalder's Bunker, Weapons, and Selective Breeder. Those are the cards we want to find every single time, if we can. Tracking turn 1 isn't the best, but at least being able to play this turn 1 is something. I want to take Devouring Swarm over Explosive. Because if I'm able to draw Shockspitter, it's able to actually do something. Turn 2 looks like it's just going to be Hero Power. Do I want to play Freezing Trap now? I think playing Freezing Trap over Hero Powering is better because it's something that exists on the board for a long time. And if this is Imp Warlock that's going to run me down, I'd like to have a little bit of defense. We'll play Harpoon Gun next turn. Maybe I'm going to regret not hitting him in the face. I mean, it's possible, but I'm going to just continue to do this. We're going to hope for another weapon here. We get Bran, Secret, and Urchin Spines. We're going to take Bran because it's the only one that's even remotely useful. Because turn 6, we only really need one Shockspitter to do a lot of damage, I guess. Is Control Shaman dead? I would say probably because of the Denathrius nerf. Maybe it's still possibly a little playable, but you'd have to probably build something else other than Denathrius. Like, Denathrius is fine, but you need to have more than one win con.
More bones.
Do I like the Denathrius nerf? I mean, yeah. It is basically exactly what I wanted to have happen. We'll take Candle Shot, thank goodness. Freezing Shuttle or Freezing Trap will bounce this back to the hand, so I'm not really worried about taking damage right now. What I'm worried about is trying to draw Shockspitter. But yeah, this ends up getting destroyed, which is nice because it can't go back to his hand. We can play another Freezing Trap and Hero Power and play Candle Shot. And just try to ramp everything up, you know? Oh, okay, so they're going an OTK deck. I respect it. I really do. We're gonna go boom, boom, Hero Power hit, and we're gonna just have to hope we can draw Shockspitter. I am this close to just playing my own Bran and shooting it to draw cards, okay? Because right now, I am just not able to do anything. To be fair, no Rune Mithril Rod so far. Ah! No! That's actually huge for them. Oh, man. We can kill that and try to discover another spell, though, which is nice. Or get another weapon, which is nice. We'll draw 4 cards. If we can draw Bloodseeker or Candle Shot, we're happy. If we don't draw either, we can play Tracking. So the question is, do I want to go Tracking first? The answer is yeah. I'm going to take another Shockspitter and try to draw 2 cards off of it. No, Harpoon Gun's just better. Harpoon Gun's just better. So we've got another Devouring Swarm, which is nice, I guess. So now we've got 10 damage here. We need to do a little bit more damage to their face before we can actually win. We win the game in 2 turns. If Shockspitter was 2 mana, obviously I take Shockspitter there. But since it's not, I don't know. I need the weapon to try to do more damage. Without Rune Mithril Rod, I haven't played this deck a ton. But without Rune Mithril Rod, I think that this matchup... Without Rune Mithril Rod, I think this matchup's winnable for me because I don't think they can combo me before turn 8. And by turn 8, I will have won the game, so it's fine. Hopefully they play a minion that I can play Conjured Arrow on. But without Rune Mithril Rod, they haven't reduced the cost of anything. So they play, without any reduced cost, Devourer of Souls. So it's Devourer of Souls... Wicked Shipment, let's just say they top deck it, so that's 2 mana so far. Then Tamsin's, then they have to run the Sheep, or Tamsin's Phylactery, sorry, 6 mana. Then Hellfire, yeah, they can't, there's no way that they can combo me at this point. And just to make sure, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dredge. Do I have lethal here? 6, 12, that's not lethal, unfortunately. Is this deck good with Defile? Defile doesn't exist anymore. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take Ice Trap, which is at the bottom. I was already planning on playing Ice Trap. Then we're gonna go Conjured Arrow to draw Ice Trap. I'm gonna play Ice Trap, no, we have to Hero Power though. We have to Hero Power, play Ice Trap. This is gonna do just under the correct amount of damage, so we can go Ricochet Shot with 1 extra mana. Then we can go Boom plus Boom for 12 unless they heal. And if they heal, well then we still have Hero Power for at least a little bit more. I mean, without Defile, is it good? Oh, without, I misread that. My bad. Yeah, without it, it's still playable for sure. They're not leaving a minion on the board, so the Shockspitter is never really activatable. At 12 HP, they're gonna still heal up a bunch. But again, okay, by turn 8, I said that they could maybe do it, and I am not 100% sure. We're gonna play that, this, Hero Power. Oh, God. I know I said turn 8, but I don't know if it's turn 8. Because Phylactery on its own is 4, plus the Soul, Devourer of Souls, is 5. There's the room to throw. Okay, now we have to worry. Now, in the next couple of turns, things could go crazy. Are they going to kill that? They're going to Drain Soul it to draw me a card. I'm actually happy about that. If we can draw another Shockspitter, we win. We still do not win because we can't double activate with Devouring Swarm. So we're going to just have to play Bloodseeker, this to stall him out, and Hero Power, and then we win the game next turn. So we win the game next turn. We're going to play this to get me the Shockspitter, which is awesome. Hero Power hit. I mean, this was a really... How do I say this? This is a really sloppy game. I mean, we're not winning until turn 10, but we basically have guaranteed lethal, right? You should try out the new Discard Warlock Easy Legend. Want to send me a deck code? I will definitely try it out. Probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm not 100% sure. Tamsin's fine. Tamsin's totally fine. We deal some more damage, double activate this, and that's lethal. Again, a sloppy game. Very sloppy, but it's okay. They get a 3/3, doesn't matter. I mean, we still win. I mean, we would have won the game several turns ago if Shockspitter was 2 mana, because we would have just discovered a Shockspitter, but it's okay. We're fine. Can they, how much more can they heal themselves? There's no way. Oh, they're baiting out Ice Trap, which is actually smart because that means if they want to combo next turn. Oh no, they did that so they could Drain Soul, didn't they? Oh. Interesting, fair enough. Then they discard a card, so they're not even in range of overdrawing. Then they can Drain Soul potentially to try to stay alive. It's not going to be enough, and we know that. But they're still in it, I guess. They're still thinking they're in it. Gold Giant is fine. It is GG. This is when we hit him with the Well Played. We hit him. Then we go Bran, this, and then this. Very sloppy game, but we won it. We're gonna keep Dunbalder's Bunker because we want to try to draw cards. We don't have a weapon right off the bat, but that's okay. As long as we can draw a weapon by turn 3, I would say it's fine. Because since our combo's slowed down by about 2 turns anyway, it shouldn't matter too much. We'll go tracking, see if we can find something. Harpoon Gun for turn 3 after the bunker seems best, even though Candleshot has more durability. This turn 2 and then this turn 3. I mean, maybe I should have taken Candleshot and then played that and like tracking and then this turn 3. But then what would I have played on turn 3? Like I would have had a mana left up, which I don't particularly like. So we're gonna play Dunbalder's Bunk. Okay, we got a second bunker, fair enough. I'm okay with that. Kind of shows Shockspitter as a 2-drop is kind of fair, question mark. Since everyone else is killing you by turn 7 anyway. That's what I'm saying. After that, so I've been playing this deck since the nerf, and I've run it back in my head multiple times. And I think that I would have lost more than 50% of my games so far, even before the nerf happened. I died to a Quest Demon Hunter that drew a buttload of cards really, really quickly. I would like to kill that, but I cannot, so let's just dredge something to the top. Unfortunately, we couldn't kill that. Wow, okay. We already have a candle shot, so we don't really need another weapon. We'll take selective breeder for now. I was hoping for explosive, but that's okay as well. What was I gonna say? Are they gonna evolve it? Oh, God. That's not good. We have one Urchin Spines. We're hoping to draw it. We have to play tracking to see what we can get. Also, that sucks for me, but if we can get Urchin Spines, maybe we can make something happen. Thank goodness. We go boom, boom to kill them both off so we can go face. And then we'll dredge the top. Probably not a weapon, literally whatever else the option is. We'll draw some cards maybe down the road. We'll play Candle Shot for now. And then we'll play like this next turn. We'll play this next turn. And then we can play Multicaster after. They're getting taunt minions. Okay, they have to coin something out, don't they? Yeah. Instead of Ice Trap, we'll play Explosive so we can kill off a couple of minions. And obviously, Shockspitter needed to be nerfed because it was already broken without any optimization. Like, it was going to become even more powerful, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still crazy other decks are almost killing me before turn 7. A lot of other decks are able to do that. We'll take the card. Only does 4 damage right now, which is a little bit low. It's a little bit low, but that's okay. I mean, I'll try the arcane version after this if this one doesn't work out for a little bit longer. But I haven't really played that many games with this deck yet. Explosive Trap goes off. They're gonna transform their stuff after the fact. Trade, then transform, probably, I would assume. Yeah. Don't be local art. Okay. It's pretty bad. Don't go on the 12th. We got Bran. Don't know if that's going to be enough to win the game. We have to play this and that. Actually, we don't even need to play Explosive Trap. How much damage could this even do? 12? We can't get them down low enough to even come close to winning. So what's even the point? Boom, boom. Hero power. I mean, we can do 12 damage to them. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough to win. We lost. This is one of the few instances where Shockspitter actually might have mattered a nerf. Because if we had drawn cards and drawn like a Devouring Swarm or another Shockspitter, we could have maybe won the game. Maybe he doesn't attack. Maybe he doesn't attack because he's scared. Oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice if he decides to not attack and wait a turn and get a rush minion or something. That would be really, really nice. Okay, they get a taunt minion. They get Wildpaw Cavern. Okay. Do they pass? Oh, they passed. Holy shit, they passed. Oh my god, we're winning. Well, we're not winning yet, but it's winnable. Oh my goodness gracious, you silly goose. Oh my gosh, they passed, and it's gonna lose them the game. Oh my god, we actually win. What a blunder. What a grave error they made. Oh my god, we actually win because of that. Oh wow, what a disaster I thought that was gonna be, but okay, maybe Secret's playing mind games with my opponent isn't bad. But also, again, Multicaster has proven to be pretty doo-doo water. He's kicking himself. Am I dead? No, because Explosive Trap still kills off those two. That's crazy. That's crazy! Wind Chill to freeze, I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get another Shockspitter, we would have won this turn anyway. Bran, Shockspitter. Dude! That was extremely lucky. I can't even... Yeah. We're gonna get rid of absolutely everything here. We're looking for weapons and Don Baldur's Bunker, and you just hard mulligan for those every single... And Selective Breeder. Every single time. We drew a secret. We drew 2 secrets. Okay, that's not great. That's not optimal, but it's okay. 40 card deck. Okay. They play Sorcerer's Gambit. That's fine. Draw me something good, please. We get Harpoon Gun. I'm gonna coin out this weapon then. And then turn 3, we'll play Harpoon Gun, and we're just gonna go face as much as possible. We do think doing that's correct, though. If they play like the 1-2, we can kill it and stack this up a little bit, get one more attack, and then play Harpoon Gun. We don't want to draw the other Shockspitter. Statistically speaking, we're unlikely to, so I mean, that's nice. They're going to play Ignite. I'm okay with Ignite. Should Shockspitter just be a 4-mana 4/4? Stop drawing me Explosive Trap, please. I'm begging you. Hit. Hero Power. Pass. We don't want to draw any more secrets. This is really, really bad. I mean, I guess it's not the worst. If they summon minions, this does protect me, but like we want to stack up Shockspitter as much as possible here. I feel like now you can't build decks only around Shockspitter. You need other win cons. I agree with that statement. Kind of. We got done Baldur's. We have to play it next turn. We can control what we draw now, though, so it's fine. Ricochet Shot. Yeah, we'll take Candle. We can put Ricochet Shot to the top of my deck next turn, but I would just like to be able to equip the weapon immediately next turn. Snap Freeze leaves them a minion for the freeze spell. That was my bad. I mean, to be fair, they discovered it, but I should, in general, kill off minions so they can't activate stuff. But I mean, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that this was going to happen? Okay, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to have had the Bloodseeker to kill that off. Okay. You're really only reducing the cost of 2 cards. And this is the big issue that I had with Mage, running out of resources a little bit too quickly. I guess I do end up killing this off. I should have killed it off last turn. But now they only have 2 cards in their hand. Now I feel like it's worthless to kill it off. So we'll just go bonk. Dredge to the top, Ricochet Shot. I guess, no, Devouring Swarm's probably better. Now that I've drawn that. And then we will go... I want to say Explosive or Candle. Maybe Explosive, because Candle for 1 next turn seems okay. Yeah, we'll go Explosive.
Job's done.
Candle for 1 next turn seems fine. We can go 1, boom, boom, and then Devouring Swarm's also solid. Best deck at the moment in your opinion, even if it's early to say. By far, Ramp Druid. Ramp Druid, yes, the Denathrius nerf happened, but it did not really affect that deck at all. It still is really, really efficient. They got the Refreshing Spring Water. Man, I was really, really hoping. They drew 2 minions? That's disgusting. I feel bad. I actually feel bad. I feel terrible. I will go face, and then I will play Devouring, and then I will play Ice Trap. And then that dies, bounces back to hand, which is pretty cool, and we'll continue to stack it up. We got another Ice Trap, which is cool. We can just start dumping some secrets and hero powering. That was awful. I feel bad. Like, I had that happen to me when I was playing that deck yesterday, and it hurts. Right in here.
Magic.
How long have you been playing this deck? I've been trying multiple different variations, but about 2 hours. Trying multiple different I tried the more standard one, and it was not going super well. Then I tried... We've got Tracking. Tracking's not bad. I like Tracking. What could I get? Bran to double activate or draw 2. Bran double activating would be 14 damage. I'll take Conjured Arrow, though. There are other things that can theoretically replace Bran. Boom. Do I have I do have Explosive Trap down, which is good to know. But we draw 2 cards. We're hoping for a Devouring. Ricochet Shot is interesting for sure. I'll hit. I'll play Explosive Trap will go off before this, right? I think we're running out of time, but they still have to play 4 more spells and Magister in order to make anything happen here. So I think I'm just gonna go Hero Power Pass. We don't even need to play Freezing Trap. It's not really useful to me at all. We might as well just push damage whenever we can. We get Freezing Trap, which is nice. You can play this for 1 next turn anyway. Equipped a new weapon. I don't know. I thought drawing cards would be better than Bran because it's not like I was gonna kill them next turn anyway. But I guess theoretically I could have. Almost. It would have been close. Can you try the Arcane Hunter deck, please? I'm not gonna be trying. I'm trying this one, and I played an Arcane deck the other day, so I already have a video on it. Oh no, they're gonna freeze me. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, I have Freezing Trap to stop them. Also, Arcane Shot to stop them. That's, whew, that's a close one. Tracking. Honestly, we're just gonna play like Ricochet Shot and Freezing Trap and hit him in the face and equip a new weapon and hero power. I mean, we're pretty close to winning. I guess we could go Tracking and be and have lethal because of explosive trap if we can find something. So we'll go that. We found Devouring Swarm. Yeah, we're going to win because of the explosive trap.